currently at Taiwan, Taipei. It's Taipei City. And I'm somewhere in the center of it because apparently this is the old village, or basically that's the place where the Taipei started. And we're right in front of the Taipei 101.
The Taipei 101 is 11th tallest building in the world, with obviously 101 floor and being 508 meter tall.
The architecture in the Taipei specifically, which is the capital of Taiwan, is really interesting because it combines both the new style and old architecture, which is, in my opinion, is pretty fascinating as it's just representation of how people used to live and what is going on right now. It can be that we are passing something really expensive and then the next block is going to be something really old but still expensive because it's in the big city with a huge population of the people and insane amount of scooters. Speaking of the scooters, those are police scooters, and as you can see by the red and blue lights, those are Gogoro, and there's a lot of them. This is apparently a police department, which is I shouldn't probably record because who knows, I might get in trouble. But yes, this is quite interesting as they might be cheap, but they're definitely a good way of going through the city and not getting stuck into the traffic, which is quite bad here. Taiwan is also known for its night markets and chaotic driving, which is totally normal thing, but those are so-called markets that you can technically buy anything and everything around this cool city. Sometimes you even can encounter a stinky tofu, which is really it's stinky. That's it. I wish the camera could transfer that, but in any case, we about 10 minutes away from the 101, and you literally can see the way this building looks. A lot of metal in the windows, but still, it's not as pretty as you would imagine. As I was talking about, there is some rain, but it shouldn't stop us, because what do you need in Taiwan? Or the most important thing in your backpack, and gotcha, the umbrella and some cash, of course. I have tiny umbrella, but it should be more than enough for a little adventure. Quite fascinating, but I'm not sure if I can go there because it's something like private or whatever. Private, no good. Let's make a turn and use the public road. Now the really cool thing that the plants are all over the place. So you can see them on top of the buildings, on balconies, on streets, and pretty much everywhere that you even gonna check. Like this place. Honestly, I have no idea where I'm going. I would assume I can come back here, but yeah. Going uphill means closer to the mountain. E92 335. Seems like this car was sitting here for quite a bit, based off how it's parked. And this scooter, it's quite green now. Nope, wrong direction. Going down a hill, quite crazy. I don't think that's a good idea to go into mountains. Where am I going? Let's go this way for now. Hopefully this is going to wrap to the right and I'll be able to get to the base of the Elephant Mountain. I will stroll around and see what I can find. I'll put the camera on a hyperlapse and take you along with me. 10 minutes later and I'm again under umbrella. But what's cool now, if you can see the 101 just now on a side instead of being like far away from different perspective. So we're making a progress. The mountains is behind this building right here. But a lot of cool shops, as for example this one, I guess Beatles. It's not really, it is food, but hopefully it's not Beatles. This is the sign, and it's not only one. It's like 70 meters away from seeing the hiking trail.
When I was young, my daddy said, gotta keep one eye open in your bed, 'cause there's a time coming when the devil gonna come for you. So my trigger finger, stay prepared. I've got my weapon and I got my prayers, 'cause if you don't run this town, they'll walk all over you. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down. Run out loud, better run on. Run all day till you can't be found. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down. You can outrun the devil, but you ain't gonna outrun me.
Believe it or not, it's quite tough. A couple times I was wanted to just turn around and go back, but I guess I have to. Need to continue moving forward.
My mama said, gotta make your green, you'll be seeing red. 'Cause if you ain't got none, well, nobody gon' come for you. She would tell me tales that would leave me scared, so I made sure to get it through my head. I'm either going
And apparently this is the top. This is the viewpoint, the last one, the highest one. We at 700 meters above the Taipei City. And this is the flat spot and milestone. We reached the top. It's basically positions to other highest points in Taiwan, which is showing every other mountain on the horizon, or basically, technically you can't see it, but they spread out throughout the island. A little bit of drinking water. I ran out of liquid.
boy. Oh, you better run. Oh,
So basically that's it, guys. We're done with our trip, and we, or personally me, are gonna be heading back down. That's pretty much end trip for me. Tomorrow I'm flying back with my company. We were here for Computex, and yeah, a lot of steps, There's a huge staircase and a lot of pressure on the legs. Like I said, I almost said to myself, I'm going back. I wouldn't make it, but ends up here, and I'm actually really excited that I did it. So yeah, if you have a chance and you're gonna be in Taiwan, Taipei, make sure to visit, because this is a very, very cool view.